Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday, first of all. I am in my car, but I'm in the parking lot, so don't freak out. I'm not videoing and driving or going live and driving. Is that a thing? We are hands-free in Georgia, so I'm even hands-free in the parking lot. But anyway, something has been mulling through my mind, and I just felt like that there's a lot of business people, a lot of business owners that follow this page that I'm either friends with or that I've met. I have, close to 800 or 900 Facebook friends, but on this page, we are approaching the 1,000 mark of followers, and of those, only 200 of them are my Facebook friends. The rest of them are my either online friends or people that I've met or people that just enjoy the page or whatever. But y'all know that I have a couple of recurring themes on this page. We are joy seekers. We are encouragers. A lot of us are boy moms. A lot of us are pilot wives. This is not necessarily a marketing page, but here's what I've learned. And this is just so interesting to me, that there are biblical principles that are in play in life, and they are universal laws. They're universal things that really apply to friendships and families and marriages and businesses. And it just seems to be this recurring theme that I'm seeing it on both sides. So here's what sort of prompted all this. The title of this that I put on here was Give to Give. And I am finding more and more and more, and I fall into this trap all the time. So don't think that I'm sitting here saying this is how you need to do it because this is how I do it, because I am just as guilty as everybody else of falling into this trap. The trap is you have something of value that you want everybody else to see, know, do, use, whatever. But it's the thing that you see of value. And what you want everybody to do is you want everybody to do it and use it or whatever. So that could be your blog. That could be your service. That could be your product. That could be your business in general. It could be your service. So those kinds of things, I want y'all to really, really, really re-examine your marketing. I have been learning. I have a human resources degree. Back when I went to Mercer University, way back when, it wasn't called human resources. It was called personnel or something like that. But anyway, that's just what it was called back then. But so nowadays it's called human resources, and finding the people that you need to find many times is done by the law of attraction. So what I have noticed, and I have been listening to lots and lots and lots of super successful marketing people over the last 6 or 8 months or so. It just is fascinating to me what makes people spend money. My husband and I, we, for free, counsel a lot of folks one-on-one sometimes, and sometimes it's in a class at our church, how to help better handle their money. Because it's a big issue. People impulse buy and things like that. So that's one of our ministries that we enjoy sharing with people, is how to make your money go further and how to make better financial decisions. So in that, I've noticed there's lots and lots of folks that will join groups, and whether it's the person who owns the group is the person who has the service, and so they're trying to help connect people, or like my group is called Mail Some Joy, and so it gives people tips and tricks how to mail more fun greeting cards and things like that. So what I want you to refocus on, if you are in any kind of business or service whatsoever, I want you to examine every single thing that you do and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I in this group to uplift others and support others, or am I in this group to try to get everybody to use my service? It's very convicting, y'all. And it feels a little offensive when you really, really look at it and you really are honest with yourself. And here's what I've noticed. I have listened to hours and hours and hours. I don't hardly ever watch TV anymore unless I'm watching it with a family member, and we just love watching things like America's Got Talent and Deal or No Deal and stuff like that. My children and I will sit and, watch it together, and it's fun family time that we're sitting there unplugged watching something together, and I really love it. But instead of watching a ton of TV, I have been listening to marketing gurus lately. People who know how to make money. A lot of it. And you know what the theme I keep hearing over and over and over is? Give to give. With nothing expected in return. Give to give. Because the givers, in the end up being the getters. Because their motives are pure. Because they want to help others. These folks that are in these, and if you're a blogger watching this, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. These chore threads, here's my Instagram post. Go like my Instagram post, and then leave your Instagram post, and I'll like your Instagram post. Well, that's fine. If you want to do chore threads, knock yourself out. But in the end, putting out really, really good content that people are going to want to click on and follow and like and comment on anyway is way more effective. Filling out all these chore threads and filling out all these I'll scratch your back if you'll scratch my back and that kind of thing, that is not long-term wealth. Long-term wealth is a pattern of giving over and over and over, expecting nothing in return. And it just, y'all, I'm telling you, I've been listening to these guys. I just heard a guy the other day, his name is the Sales Hunter, and his last name is Hunter. But if you follow me on LinkedIn, I just posted a video, an interview with him the other day with Cody Bateman, and he's talking about that something that he sees over and over and over. He sees all these people who think, if I just post enough stuff on social media, if I just throw my name out there enough, if I, buy enough ads on Facebook, if I do enough exposure, and it's kind of like the chicken kind of exposure. It's the exposure that you don't have to really form a relationship and stick your neck out for. It's the constant social media posting. That kind of stuff does not build relationships. When you build relationships with people and you have a relationship with someone, they are going to use your service or business because they have a relationship with you. And then they're going to tell their friends because they have a relationship with you and they know you and trust you. And people will do business with those that they know and trust. So, anyway, there you go. There's my 2 cents for the day. And I'm sure that was way longer than what 2 cents would buy. But anyway, that's my marketing for the day. And I encourage you guys, if you are needing to sell something, whatever you're doing, look at your motives. Look at what you're doing on a daily basis. And is it working? If it's working, great. Keep going and knock yourself out. But if you're not getting the results that you need, change it up a little bit. Start watching some of the marketing newsletter kind of things that I'm posting. I'm telling y'all, this building relationships is so valuable, and it's something that it's a slow burn. It takes a little while to form these relationships, and it takes a little while to get them going. But my stars, when you start getting referral after referral after referral, and people are coming to you, then you're not selling anymore. You're just doing good business. So anyway, happy Tuesday, everybody. I love y'all, and leave a comment underneath if you have something else to say as well. And I know there's a lot of really smart marketing people out there, and I guarantee you'll agree with me, because this is indisputable. The evidence is there that building good, solid relationships is good business. So anyway, that's my marketing for the day, and I'll post a couple of the articles here later, but I've got to go into actually a networking event right now, and after that we're going to go over to the missionary house and make up the beds and everything. We've got another missionary couple coming in this weekend, so we want to make them feel welcome and love on them a little bit. And then I get to meet with a friend after lunch today and show her how to send some cards. So, super fun day ahead, and I hope everybody makes somebody smile today and go do something useful. I love y'all.